Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has called on Nigerians to insist on defending their votes despite the devices of security forces working with anti-democratic forces to manipulate elections. In an address on Saturday at Bentem Town, during the funeral service in honor of late Dr. Ferry Gberegbe, Kana local government area PDP governorship election agent who was murdered by federal SARS operatives at the Bori Collation Center, Governor Wike said that Nigerians must not allow anti-democratic forces hijack the democratic process under any guise.
He did not die because of sickness. He did not die because he went to steal. He did not die because he was doing something that was illegal. He died because he said, we must defend our votes. The only crime he committed was that he said, we must defend our votes. That's the only crime he committed. It's only this part of the country where when you defend your vote, you have committed an offense. And therefore, all of us should take this as a lesson that yes, our friend is gone, our brother is gone, but you see, he paid in order for democracy to stay in Nigeria. He paid in order for democracy to stay in this state. And for those of us who have that spirit, he has laid a foundation.
Governor Wike revealed that from information available to him, the anti-democratic forces are still plotting against Rivers State ahead of the 2023 elections. He said no matter the plot, Rivers State will continue to defend her votes.
Some people have taken advantage of this. I heard somebody said 2 days ago, somebody in China called somebody in Port Harcourt, but look, you see what has happened in Imo State? That is what we are going to do in 2023. We are going to write results, and the court will accept the results. I said, well, Rivers State is a different place. You write your head. If you write your head. Why I'm not worried is because people are always boasting. 2015, nobody will be governor. Somebody became a governor. 2019, we will see what will happen. We will not use this electoral material. Today, we are governor. Now, to give their people support now, hope, is 2023. I'm not running for governor again. I'm not running. If I was running, I would have peppered them the way I used to do. But since I'm not running, so I just keep quiet. Because of the death of this young man, they will never see that government house.
Governor Wike assured the family of late Dr. Ferry Gberegbe that he will stand with them.
This young man who died, he died for our own sake. I only want to plead with the family. Yes, even though government has done what they're supposed to do as we promised, but please, like the wife in particular, I know you have a lot of burden. All I can tell you is that while I remain the governor of the state, I will continue to support you and your children. And therefore, I've asked some of people who know that you are here, you are not working. Yes, even though we have tried to say that your children should have the education completed by what we've done, but you too cannot be idle. You too cannot be idle. We'll also make sure you find work and give to you to work to sustain the little one we have supported. And I want to tell everybody here, all those of you, and this will be a test, that we'll set up a price that anybody in this state who dies in terms of defending the vote of the people, the family will not regret it. A young man like this came to defend the vote, and then he's killed. And then you want me to stay inside government house and say sorry? No, that will discourage other people. Is it not true? That is going other people. I'm not happy I came. I shouldn't come for death. I should come that Ferry has achieved another thing. But unfortunately, this is how it is. I cannot abandon the family. If I did not come here, most of you may not know that I have a link with the family. But to let you know that we are not the kind of people that will abandon people who took risk in doing something for the interest of the state.
Former Mossop President Ledu Mite described Dr. Ferry Gberegbe as a man committed to the struggle for justice. He urged Nigerians to draw lessons for his upright life of sacrifice.
I feel that most people have spoken about the sacrifices he made. But I thought that the only thing I need to add to what others have said is that what lessons do we learn? Where do we take from? What legacy do we want to do to this hero for justice?
He said the politics should not attract problems to the community. The former Mossop president said that such evil should not be allowed to happen again in Ogoni land.
I feel pained, and I speak this not because I'm speaking on behalf of a political party or anything, but I took a look at the tributes in this book, and I feel touched by what I see as symptoms of the division of politics. Where are the people? Did all the years that Ferry stayed, did he not touch the lives of others? I expect to see people from all the political spectrum also who would also have their tributes in this book.
In a sermon, the Bishop, Rivers Diocese of the Lutheran Church of Nigeria, Right Reverend Raphael Aju described the late Dr. Ferry Gberegbe as a forthright man who worked and contributed immensely in the service of God and humanity. He said died for the truth.
The late Dr. Ferry Gberegbe died for the truth. He was a forthright man. Very open. If the late Dr. Ferry Gberegbe want to correct you as a pastor, he will say it politely and then come back to apologize. Pastor, I just told you the truth. And you will see reason with him. Very frank, very honest. And I believe that it's as a result of his frankness, his forthrightness, that he lost his life. If he was a type that compromised the truth, he would have compromised.
Right Reverend Aju, who noted that nobody has right to take the life of another, as God, who is the author and giver of life, he urged Nigerians, irrespective of political affiliation, to always see themselves as brothers.
Irrespective of your political affiliation, PDP, APC, any party, as far as we are all Nigerians, we are brothers. Nobody has right to take the life that God has made. Life is a gift from God. It is only he who has made his life that has power to take it.
He stated that God knows the killer of the late Dr. Ferry Gberegbe, saying that any man who has a hand in the death of the deceased must pay the price.
Where the late Dr. Berebe was worshipping, I strongly condemn it. And if I condemn it as a man of God, God condemns it too. And whoever had a hand in the killing of this young man, he will pay the price. I mean, he will pay the price. God curse him. The person that killed you, if you don't repent, there's punishment awaiting the person.
The bishop sued for an end of all the killings in the country and commended the Rivers State governor for providing succor to the family of the deceased.
The talk and do governor. With my few years knowledge of him, to say this, he's not like other politicians who attend occasion and make fabulous pledges and will not redeem. I want to believe that he will keep to his promise. Please, I said a vacuum has been created. Even the Lutheran Church of Nigeria, as a result of the unexpected and sudden death of late Dr. Fede. I wish that the Lord should touch somebody